चिल्ड्रन, वेलकम टू ASA एजुकेशन। आज कर रहे हैं एक्सरसाइज नंबर 52, रेन एंड मार्टिन हाई स्कूल ग्रामर बुक, चैप्टर है 7। यहाँ पर आपको एडवर्ब क्लॉजेस बताने हैं, जो सेंटेंसेस दिए हैं किस तरीके का वो क्लॉज है और उस वर्ड को पॉइंट आउट करना है मेन क्लॉज में जो वो मॉडिफाई कर रहा है। पहला है फॉरगिव अस एज वी फॉरगिव आवर एनिमीज। As we forgive our enemies, adverb clause of manner modifies forgive. We sow so that we may reap. So that we may reap, adverb clause of purpose. Modify the verb sow. He did it as I told him. As I told him, adverb clause of manner. Modifies did. I couldn't be angry with him if I tried. If I tried, adverb clause of condition. Modifying couldn't be. He arrived as we were setting out. As we were setting out, adverb clause of time. Modifying arrived. If this story were false, what should you do? If this story were false, adverb clause of condition. Modifying should do. Since I had nothing to eat. Sorry, in this sentence, it is 10 hours since I had nothing to eat. So, since I had nothing to eat, adverb clause of time, modifying is. I make friends wherever I go. Wherever I go, adverb clause of place. Modifying make. At Rome, we must do as the Romans. As the Romans. Adverb clause of manner. Modifying do. If I were you, I would do it at once. If I were you, adverb clause of condition. Modifying would do. The general was as good as his word. As his word, adverb clause of comparison or degree. Modifying was. My sight is as keen as yours. As yours, adverb clause of degree or comparison, modifying keen. Some seeds fell where there was no earth. Where there was no earth, adverb clause of place. Modifying fell. Since you say so, I must believe it. Since you say so, adverb clause of reason. Modifying must believe. Stand still if you value your life. Adverb clause of condition if you value your life. Modifying stand. He labors that he may become rich. He labors so that he may become rich. Adverb clause of purpose. Modifying labors. He lost more than he could afford. Than he could afford. Adverb clause of comparison or degree. Modifying more. is so simple that a child can understand it. That a child can understand it. Adverb clause of result. Modifying so simple. He kept on writing as though he did not hear. As though he did not hear. Adverb clause of manner. Modifying kept on. Boy, as he was chosen king. Boy, as he was. Adverb clause of concession. Modifying was chosen. He rides as a cowboy rides. A cowboy rides. Adverb clause of manner. Modifying rides. I will die before I submit. Before I submit. Adverb clause of time. Modifying will die. He was caught in a shower as he was returning from school. As he was returning from school. Adverb clause of time. Modifying was caught. He speaks better than he writes. Then he writes. Adverb clause of degree. Modifying better. He came in while I was out. While I was out. Adverb clause of time. Modifying came. After the vote was taken, the meeting broke up. After the vote was taken. Adverb clause of time. Modifying broke up. He wept as if he had been a child. As if he had been a child. Adverb clause of manner. Modifying wept. Apollo was worshipped as long as the Roman Empire lasted. As long as the Roman Empire lasted. Adverb clause of time. Modifying was worshipped. He consoled the unfortunate mother as best he might. As best he might. Adverb clause of manner. Modifying consoled. He ran so fast that I could not overtake him. That I could not overtake him. Adverb clause of result. Modifying so fast. He knows that in as much as I have told him. In as much as I have told him. Adverb clause of reason. Modifying knows. The younger man has more money than brains. Than brains. Adverb clause of degree. Modifying more. Since you desire it, I will look into the matter. Since you desire it. Adverb clause of reason. Modifying will look. They set a strong guard lest anyone should escape. Lest anyone should escape. Adverb clause of purpose. Modifying set. He succeeded although his success was not expected. Adverb clause of concession. Although his success was not expected. Modifying succeeded. The earth is larger than the moon. Than the moon. Adverb clause of degree. Modifying larger. It was dark when the cannonading stopped all of a sudden. When the cannonading stopped all of a sudden. Time, adverb clause of time. Modifying was. His pity gave ere charity began. Ere charity began, adverb clause of time, modifying gave. Wherever I went was my dear dog Tray. Wherever I went, adverb clause of place, modifying was. He felt as if the ground was slipping beneath his feet. As if the ground was slipping beneath his feet. Adverb clause of manner, modifying felt. Some people act as though they could do no wrong. As though they could do no wrong. Adverb clause of manner, modifying act. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Where angels fear to tread. Adverb clause of place, modifying rush in. He dared not stir, lest he should be seen. Lest he should be seen. Adverb clause of purpose, modifying dared not stir. The movement was checked before it was fairly started. Before it was fairly started, adverb clause of time, modifying was checked. A glutton lives so that he may eat. So that he may eat. Adverb clause of purpose, modifying lives. Everything happened exactly as had been expected. As had been expected. Adverb clause of manner, modifying happened. Robinson Crusoe was puzzled when he discovered the print of a foot on the sand. When he discovered the print of a foot on the sand. Adverb clause of time, modifying the verb was puzzled. Enough is as good as a feast. As a feast. Adverb clause of comparison, modifying is. He finished the work as the clock struck 5. Adverb clause of time, as the clock struck 5. Modifying finished. As soon as you stand there, this young lady is your lawful wedded wife. As you stand there, adverb clause of time, it can be degree as well, modifying is. It's dull in our town since my playmates left. Since my playmates left. Adverb clause of time, modifying dull. While I live, thou shalt never want a friend to stand by thee. While I live, adverb clause of time, modifying shall never want. No sooner did this idea enter his head, although then it carried conviction with it. Then it carried conviction with it. Adverb clause of degree, modifying no sooner. They have gone ahead with the plan, although there is widespread public opposition. Although there is a widespread public opposition, adverb clause of concession, modifying, have gone ahead. They were commanded to wait till the signal was given. Till the signal was given, adverb clause of time, modifying, were commanded. Rich as he is, one would scarcely envy him. Rich as he is, adverb clause of concession, modifying, one would scarcely envy. Open rebuke is better than secret love. Than secret love, adverb clause of degree, modifying, better. Have you turned detective that you keep your eye on me like this? That you keep your eye on me like this, adverb clause of reason, modifying, have turned or have you turned. He had not read half a dozen pages when the expression of his face began to change. When the expression of his face began to change, adverb clause of time, modifying, had not read. My eldest son was bred at Oxford as I intended him for the learned profession. As I intended him for the learned profession. Adverb clause of reason, modifying, was bred. His behavior was such that everybody liked him. That everybody liked him. Adverb clause of result, modifying, such. I had scarcely taken orders a year before I began to think seriously of matrimony. Adverb clause of time, before I began to think seriously of matrimony. Modifying, had scarcely taken. If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. If you have tears, adverb clause of condition, modifying, prepare. The world always be the same as long as men are men. As long as men are men, adverb clause of time, modifying, will be. ये थी आपकी एक्सरसाइज नंबर 52। आपको अच्छी लगी, समझ में आई, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए ASA एजुकेशन। मिलते हैं अगली एक्सरसाइज में।